Hi everyone. Today's topic is can you describe a complex project that you have worked on start to finish? Yes, as a SM, I have worked in a project where uh, it was like a healthcare app, mobile app basically. It was the span of the project was around 1 year, and there are developers, UI UX designer, QA engineer, so the TA, SA, all were involved in that particular team. And why it is complex? For that, I would like to give some points that for that we have considered this is a very complex project. First point is it's a cross-platform app. Means that app should work on iOS and Android in both the places. So what has happened is the first challenge which team faced is in the both iOS and Android, the UI UX consistency should be there, and then performance optimization, then that feature, everything should be consistent throughout these two you can say interfaces, these iOS and Android. So that is the challenge, and team took this up and very nicely, and they have done it. Second point is the real-time data sync. Like whenever the healthcare app is basically for the patient and for the healthcare providers, which enables them to monitor their chronic health diseases. So in that case, the patient data also should be in sync in that app. Like if what is the last visit and what is the latest report, what are the doctor advices has been given. So all should be tracked properly. So that is one of the challenge they face. And another point I would like to say this user friendly interface, because when we develop any application or any such product, we need to think about who are the end user. So here end user, the user can be from different category, like some might be very smart in using a smartphone and all this app, and some people might not be knowing that much about the functionality. So the app should be very user friendly. They can easily navigate from each tab to another tab, or each page to another page. So that is one of the thing team consider while developing this particular mobile app. Fourth point is the integration with other third party, healthcare services. If suppose someone opt for some other, some tests patient want to opt for from different laboratory, then they can directly connect with that particular laboratory and book an appointment, all these things. So for that, they need to feed some data, and through that, the third party system will also able to capture those data and able to book the appointment for the patient. So here the data sync, the data transfer is also should be taken care of. And during the transfer of the data, we need to definitely think about the privacy and the security from data perspective, right? So this security level, fifth point, that security level also we need to think upon all the rules, regulation related to this data, personal data of the patients. So all these things all together is a very complex one. And as a SM, what I did is like I was involved with this particular project from start to end, like getting the requirement from the stakeholders, prioritizing all those requirements, like PO will be doing that with all the stakeholders, then deciding upon how many sprints we require, what are the iteration and which iteration, how much we can deliver. So all these things was discussed. Secondly, executing the sprint in a very effective way, so that it could have done so that it's get completed on time. So in daily stand-up call, it was my responsibility to check whether are on track, what is their plan for the entire day, how they are progressing, are they able to understand the sprint goal or not, is there any impediments that can should be removed immediately. So all these things has been discussed, and also I was encouraging team to always you see the room for improvement, because though they are doing good, but some improvement might needed, because this is a new application, and we are doing the work and we are getting the feedback, and they can try to improve on that particular thing. So those things were there and discussing the sprint retrospective. Then risk management also is involved, because what are the optimal risk they might have thing that could come or that has arrived, and how many risk is converted into issues. If issues are coming, then how quickly we resolve that. And so I was helping out the team, like whoever is the point of contact. If team is not able to reach to them, try to reach to that particular person or team on behalf of them. So all this thing was I was coordinating, and stakeholder communication also. I was telling team to take this in a very on a priority basis, because you cannot disconnect with the stakeholder. Cannot stay disconnected with the stakeholder, because they are the like end user for us. So their alignment in every step is very much required. So frequently give them the project update, project progress, everything, and get their feedback frequently. So all these things has been done by the product owner, definitely. So all these things I was taken into mind, and I was telling the team to do like this way. And finally we able to give that product successfully. We got a very good remarks from the customer. Even we were doing we did some survey, like how that has been um, how the users, end user, the basically the real-time user, like that particular app. So we got the survey, and we could see that they have given a very good rating for that. Also, we met all the regulatory compliances. We were able to successfully maintain the privacy, the data privacy for the customer. Then, yeah, so, and also team learned a very good thing from this. Yeah. Uh, Learned a good thing from this, because here multiple team were working together, right? The third party vendor, the healthcare provider, then our team members. So all these things collaboratively working together. And this is how they were able to understand that how they can work with other team, how effectively they can work together as a team, and they can able to, like, they did that thing, like they successfully delivered the project. So they definitely should have understand, like, what is the power of this collaboration and proper communication with the team. So this is I think one of the successful project I have handled. I was part of it. So yeah, that's all.